Welcome back to another episode of Sniff It and Tell It, everyone. My name is Ethan, and today we are having a versus video. This is the first ever in its entirety that we're doing one because I felt, why not, why not just have a compare and contrast kind of video going on. So today we have two very, very sweet vanilla-esque favorite fragrances, and I can't wait to compare and contrast them both. I have sprayed them on multiple times, but in today's video, it's going to go reviewing them and kind of seeing like which is better for longevity wise, projection, all that good stuff. So let's get started with the first cologne, that being, or perfume I should say. Just keep on rolling. Just keep on. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Tiramisu Coco by Afnan Zimaya. This fragrance, really, really good. Super, super sweet. Like, it's very sweet. It's nutty. It's coffee. It's cakey. All that good stuff in this one bottle. Great. Next up is bam, 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 bam. Éclaire by Lattafa. These two fragrances here are like two well-known powerhouses for the brand. Éclaire especially, like whenever I ask someone about Lattafa, Éclaire is basically always in the conversation. So it's like, how can you not know about Éclaire, right? But yeah, we're going to be comparing these two fragrances here today. Now, I did spray these two fragrances a bit earlier, so what that means is I don't really have to go and spray it again. I can just go sniff my hands and just basically see which one I like, which one I don't like in terms of, video sake. So let us start comparing and contrasting. So left hand is Tiramisu, right hand is Éclaire. So first sniff, Tiramisu, yeah, cakey, cakey, ice creamy, very nutty. Yeah, it's like a candied apple or like a candied strawberry. It's just very it's very cakey, like it's a very nice vanilla cake. It's sweet, like it's so overpowering. Like that's a lot. Like it works for me because I love gourmand fragrances. But if someone has a sensitive nose, this might overpower them a lot. Like it might be very ugh, you know what I mean? And now for Lattafa Éclaire here, it's not as strong as Tiramisu, but it's more subtle, but it's a very smooth, sweet, very vanilla, milky, has a kind of coffee edge to it. It represents the bottle, honestly. It's just like it's dripping down, you know what I mean? It's just very smooth and elegant. Now, comparing and contrasting, projection wise, Tiramisu, I do think it's on a scale of 1 to 10, it's like an 8 for projection. Éclaire is probably at a 7. While though it's good, it's not as strong as Tiramisu. I do think you need more sprays to get the full effect of Éclaire. While as Tiramisu, you might need for every 2 sprays of this, you need 1. So that's just how you gotta approach it for that. Moving on to longevity. I do think Éclaire is a lot more effective, especially spraying on clothes too. That'll last you basically until the next morning. It's very, very powerful. It stays a lot. Tiramisu, it does last long, but not as long as Éclaire. I do think Tiramisu it finishes at least maybe a couple hours earlier than Éclaire. So while it is long, yes, but it's not as long as Éclaire. So that's also a factor too. Now for silage, that is the thing. Because I do think that Éclaire does have that silage factor to it. Tiramisu has it as well. They're very close, but I do think Éclaire just has it more, honestly. Tiramisu is I have to, let's say I use my hand to whiff it around just to smell the aroma. I can smell Éclaire, do that right now. But for Tiramisu, I have to do it twice just to truly get that whiff of the cologne, right? So I have to take that into account too. So are both of these fragrances good for fall, winter, summer seasons? Basically, I will say your end of year seasons they're both good for. So your fall, your winter, I would not wear these well, you could wear them in the spring, but that's honestly up to you. I wouldn't do it personally, depending on where I am, but for the most part, no. Yeah, definitely fall, definitely winter, 100%. They both have that late season vibe to it, so that works both for them. Date night fragrances, I think I would turn towards Éclaire more for a date night thing. This is honestly, I think this is more versatile. I think Éclaire is definitely more versatile. You could wear this either to the gym if you want to. Of course, date night, right? You can do it for maybe a book study. If you want to go to a bookstore just for the sake of things by yourself, you can wear that too. Tiramisu, I don't know. Maybe if I was on a special night out, or if I was going to a bar with my friends, maybe I put on tiramisu. but I don't think I have much places I would want to wear it, if that makes sense. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad, but it's just like, where do I fit you out of all my sections and fragrances I have, right? It's like, where do I fit tiramisu on the wearing scale? Like, I could wear you anytime, but what is the best time for tiramisu? Again, Éclaire versatile, tiramisu is like, I have to really think about when I want to wear this, right? So, coming down to the final decision, which is the better option? I think Éclaire is the winner. Although projection is a bit weaker than tiramisu, I do think all the other factors kind of do beat tiramisu, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately for tiramisu's case, not for Éclaire. But yeah, the longevity, great. The being able to wear it in the late seasons, basically any time throughout the seasons, great too. I could basically wear this anywhere, to be honest. I don't think I'd have a place where I wouldn't wear this in terms of the late season. For summer, that's a whole different story. But yeah, I can wear this to the gym. If I went to a bookstore, I'd wear this. If I went to coffee shop, you name it, basically this would probably be worn, right? Just again, great things. I love the scent profile. I love that very like milky, very melting aspect to not only the bottle but the scent itself as well. That's not to say though that tiramisu was bad by any means. It's just that in terms of all the other factors that Éclaire has, it just doesn't really match up a lot to it. But that does not mean you can't mix these two fragrances together. Layering exists, and if you layer these two together, you get a very candy, nutty, milky scent. So I say try that out because it's honestly really, really nice. So thank you all for tuning in to this first ever versus series of these two fragrances. I am gonna plan on doing more eventually. Just gotta get some more fragrances, of course. Let me know what you guys think of the results. Do you guys think Éclaire is rightfully the winner, or do you guys think tiramisu should have won? Let me know in the comments below. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of Sniff It and Tell It. This is Ethan signing off.